My people, welcome to the house. It's your boy Till here, and we have the second of two Game 7s that haven't happened since 1979. The Houston Rockets and the Golden State Warriors. And hey, one thing about the Warriors is that they're coming almost fully healthy, as they can be, of course, besides an injured Iggy. But of course, we got to talk about Game 6 and the third quarter that the Warriors showed out in front of their crowd, yo. Klay Thompson dropping a smooth 35 on 9 of 14 shooting, lighting it up from deep. And of course, you know, Steph and KD got theirs too. I don't even need to talk about it. But one stat I do want to bring up from Game 5 to Game 6 is that the Warriors only had around 18 to 16 assists in Game 5. And then when Game 6 came around, they had 26 assists with only 12 turnovers. Now, I'm not trying to throw too many stats in your face, but hey, that's where they won the battle. Now, going into Game 7, we know that Chris Paul is questionable because of his hamstring that he's dealing with right now. And some people may be able to power through it, but everybody's body is different. And of course, going against a team like the Warriors, they're going to get up and down the floor. So with the Rockets, they're going to have to rely on possibly the pick and roll with Clint Capella. I mean, Capella only had 2 points with 15 rebounds last game. And also supporting characters like Trevor Ariza, Eric Gordon. Those guys are going to have to step up and do above and beyond if they want to try to take out a Warriors team that's already loaded. Now let's have a little conversation real quick. Let me know in the comment section, who do you think will show up for the Rockets in Game 7 if Chris Paul is out? I mean, I already told you Eric Gordon and Trevor Ariza, but of course those guys weren't playmaking and making plays for others in the previous game. Will they get more assists? Will a Gerald Green show up? Maybe even a PJ Tucker may go off for a cool 20. I mean, who knows? But besides that, guys, I think the Warriors, all they need to do is maintain what they've been doing from the third quarter of Game 6 into Game 7. Ball movement with the 26 assists, if they go for that similar number or something around that point, Klay shouldn't have a problem going off. Steph, of course, coming off ball screens and pick and rolls, he should be all right to get going. And their high level defense. Guys, there was one stat that stood out last game, and those guys had 10 blocks on the defensive end, truly protecting the rim. So if they can continue to do something like that and continue to make it rain from deep, guys, I don't think the Rockets have a chance to even win this game, because if they're working on all cylinders, it may be over. Now I want to know something else from you guys. Who do you think, as far as a supporting character for the Warriors, is going to go off? Patrick McCaw got some minutes in Game 6, which was very limited, but hey, he got his legs moving, got some points on the board and some assists. It was a good look for him. And then Livingston, of course, he is always a consistent option on defense and the offensive end, being the mid-range dead-eye sniper. And you know we can't forget about JaVale McGee. Although we can count him out sometimes, this man will surprise you and put up a cool 14 and 10 double-double and surprise people out there. And Swaggy P, the man that can literally change the tempo of the game in a heartbeat with several threes. Or will that man James Harden come out and have an MVP performance he is due? But my people, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. It truly helps me out. And hey guys, I'm looking forward to Game 7. What's your scores looking like in the comment section?